Welcome to TreeBills. In this tutorial, we'll show you how to create your first sale invoice. Let's get started. There are two ways to create a sale. From the home dashboard, tap the plus floating button on mobile or click Create Sale button on web. Or navigate to the Sales section and tap the Create button. This opens the invoice creation screen. You'll see 4 tabs at the bottom or left: Basic for essential details, Advanced for additional settings, Amount for charges and payments, and Preview to review before saving. Let's start with the Basic tab. First, select the customer by tapping Select Party. This opens a bottom sheet with a search bar at the top. Search for your customer by typing their name or scroll through the list to find them. Each party card shows the name and phone number. If the party doesn't exist, tap the plus button next to the search bar. This navigates to the party creation screen. Add information about the party and tap Save. You'll return to the party selector with your new party created. Tap on your party to select them. Next, add items to the invoice. Tap Add Item to open the Item Selector bottom sheet. You'll see a search bar at the top and a list of your products and services below. Search for your item by typing its name or browse through the list. When you find an item, tap on it to expand the card. Now you'll see quantity and discount fields. Enter the quantity, how many units you're selling. The unit and price are already set from the item. You can adjust the price if needed. Add a discount if applicable by entering a percentage or amount. The total is calculated automatically. If you need to add another item, tap on another item card and repeat the process. You can select multiple items at once. If the item doesn't exist, tap the plus button next to the search bar at the top. This navigates to the item creation screen. Select whether it's a product or service. Enter the item name, sale price, and for products, add the opening stock. Fill in other details like unit and category. Tap Save. You'll return to the item selector with your new item created. Now tap on your item, expand it, enter the quantity, and proceed. Once all items are selected with quantities, tap the Add Items or Update Items button at the bottom of the sheet. Your items are now added to the invoice. Back on the Basic tab, set the voucher date by tapping the Date field. This is your invoice date. For credit sales, tap the Due Date field to set when payment is expected. For immediate payment, you can leave the due date empty. Switch to the Advanced tab for additional settings. Here you can add notes that will appear on the invoice. PO numbers. These fields are optional but useful for professional invoicing. Switch to the Amount tab. You'll see the item-wise subtotal calculated automatically from your items. To add extra charges like shipping or handling fees, tap Add Additional Charge. Enter the charge name and amount, then save. The charge is added to the total. Now enter the paid amount, how much the customer is paying right now. As you type, the balance due is calculated automatically. If the paid amount equals the total, the invoice is marked as fully paid. If it's less, the remaining balance is tracked as due. If nothing is paid yet, the entire amount remains due. Switch to the Preview tab to see exactly how your invoice will look when printed or shared. Review all details carefully: party name and contact information, invoice date and due date, all items with quantities, prices, and totals, any additional charges, the subtotal tax if applicable, paid amount, and balance due. This is your final check before saving. Once everything looks correct, tap the green Save button at the bottom. The invoice is saved successfully. You can now share it with your customer via WhatsApp, email, or SMS. You can also download a PDF copy or print it directly. The sale is recorded, stock is updated for products, and the party balance is adjusted. That's it. Navigate to Create Sale, select Party from the selector or Create New, add items from the selector with quantities and discounts or create new items, set invoice date and due date in Basic tab, add notes and terms in Advanced tab, enter additional charges and payment amount in Amount tab, preview the complete invoice, and save. Your first sale is now complete. Start creating invoices today. Download TreeBills, available on Android, iOS, and web. Thanks for watching.